Good afternoon everyone. Today I'm going to share with you on how to use the RapL mobile app. So after you have downloaded the RapL app from the Play Store or Apple Store, you can and you'll be given an access to it, a user ID and a password. So you just need to click on it, and what you see is there is two types of view. If you are the manager, you will have a monitor view, and if you are the learner, you can have this view. Okay, so this is the learner's view, and this is the analytics view, which is only accessible to the managers or the head of the unit to view and see the activities of the users or the learners or the staff. So you see from the first one, if you look at the activation, you can see only 40% have activated and 60% have not. So in order to know more, you just click on the by group. You can scroll down and see most of it has activated. But under the CSR team, you have one user, which is Nadaza, who have not activated. So to know more, you can just click here. And there's a call button. You can just immediately call her and ask her what is her issues. Or maybe she's overwhelmed with her work, and to know what is the challenges. So on the 5 days usage, you'll be able to see how many people have attempted the questions, or whether there's questions available or not, and how many have not attempted. So if you click at the no questions attempted, to know more, you can just scroll down 0%. So whatever which is green is good and red is not good. So if you click here under the Dahua team, you have 3 users, Keith, Clark, Bertha and Oscar. You can see that Keith is the least, or Bertha is the least person who has attempted the questions, except Oscar. Oscar is so far still green, but Bertha has all 5 reds, which means that is not good. Okay. So, and you can check on the activities, and this you can also analyze from these activities whether they're overwhelmed with their work, whether they don't have time to really attempt to the questions and do the quizzes to gauge their knowledge and the development in terms of learning and development. And at the same time, you can also use this analytics to review on their performance if they're not participating or not engaging enough in this sort of activity set up by the organization. So if you click here on the top learners, you can just click on the by users. You can see how many people have attempted the questions on a fortnightly or quarterly basis. Okay, so you can just click say RapL Lantern, and you can see in June, so I'm at second, I got 50 points, and everybody else has got 0 points. In May, I'm ranked at number 3, I got 110 points. So everything is updated according to the real time. Okay, all according to the real time. So I have not joined the company yet. So that is the learners view, the top learners view. Okay, and this bell icon is actually the soft nudge icon, which reminds you when you should take your test and when you should not. Whatever which is in red, that means I am a little bit late, and if it's in yellow, I'm still okay, but if I take too long, then it turns to red. Okay, so these are the questions or the trainings that I need to sit for. And when there's a pencil, that means new questions is available. Bear in mind, you do not need so much of time to do it. You just need to spend about 5 to 10 minutes per day to attempt to the questions. So it's very user friendly as well. So as the manager, I'll be able to get this additional alert that says, hey admin, looks like 90% of the users have not taken any questions and it requires my attention. So if I click here, it brings me back to the monitor view, so I'll be able to know to check and know who are my staff who is not attempting. And so is activation alert, how many have activated and not. Okay, and that is the soft nudge that it has, the features that it has. And the one that looks like a clock here is actually for you to check on what are the files that you have viewed before. So this is the file that I have viewed before. If you can see here, whatever which is with the slash, the gray, disabled gray, is that means I can't download it. So like certain organization has very sensitive content or information that should not be shared to a third party, so we protect this document, so you can't share, you can't forward, but you can view in order to answer the question. There are also features where we will not allow even the learners to screenshot the screen, so for that is for precaution and for safety measures. And whatever which is green, that means you can download it. So for example, if I click here, so I just click that, so this is the PDF that I can see and read before I attempt the questions. Okay, and for this one is actually the bookmark files, whatever that I've read it or watched before and I want to view it again, so I bookmark it so that I'll be able to retrieve it and go through it again. So the content can be in the form of PPT, PowerPoint, or PDF or video. So it's really up to you. If you have the content, the raw content, and you want it to be shrink, we can do it for you. If you have never had a content before and you're interested to know certain content, we can also curate it for you. We have partners who can help us with certain contents. We have experienced partners, training providers as our partners as well, so we can help you to curate it for you, as well. So basically this is my profile. Okay, let us go to the learner's view. So basically, if you are a learner or you're giving an access to access this app, so what you can see is this is the interface. So if you scroll down, so in the library are all the content that you can put. It contains PDF, it's in YouTube, it's in video form, it's in link form, so you can go through for you to view and read it, okay, or watch it. And this is the assignment that I need to do, so you can also post assignment for your students or for your employees to take. So if I click this, so this has been uploaded in June 19. So this is the appraisal form, so this is the information, and it says here I need to provide with the necessary information so that my manager can review it. So if I write it, and I can see these are the response that I should have, and I'm supposed to add the files and click submit, save and click submit, so then it will reroute to my manager to review it. So, and these are the quizzes, so you can click take quiz and take the quizzes if you want to. So for example, this is the first question. So if I click here, it says that I have exceeded the maximum tries to attempt any points. So 1 point if I master the question, and 30 bonus points if I master these topics. If I've viewed the details, so it says here, if I've made 2 attempts and have exceeded 72 hours, that means I cannot gain any more points. So even though I answer, I don't get any more points. So these are the points calculation. So say that's the first question. So if I answer the second one, and it asks me how confident I am, because this particular app, the AI reinforce the learning skills by towards your learners, in the sense it will assist you. Even though it's an open book questions, you can always refer to another medium or source to check the right answers, but it will make sure that you answer it correct until you master it. So in other words, your manager do not have to do it, but the AI will assist your learners or your students. So say answer, I'm very sure, and it says I'm incorrect. And there's an explanation here. This is my choice, so the correct answer is this, and that's the rationale. So if I go to the next questions, the second, if I answer B, I'm not so sure. Again, I'm incorrect, so it should be location. So with the explanation, I'm incorrect again. So each time, whether I'm correct or incorrect, it will explain, or even though I'm correct, it will still say that I'm right or wrong. Okay, so there's always an explanation to each of the questions. So say I want to exit and try something else. So let's go to Okay, let me show you what is this icon for. So let's see if I want to answer this one. If I click this book icon, so it brings me to the items in the library that I can actually refer to before attempting the questions. Okay, so the green button says I can download, and the one without it, that means I cannot download. It's very sensitive. So that is how you review. So answer food and beverage, whatever which is red, that means I'm too late to answer, but I want to take the quiz anyway. So list or grid view, you can click on this icon to change between list, grid and grid view when you have. Okay, got it. So which of the following service is following the right FP standard? So for example, say I answer this one, I'm very sure, and I'm incorrect, so do not argue. So that's the rationale of the questions. If I go to the next question, place the wine cooler, I'm very sure, I'm incorrect, so it should be, the correct answer should be like that, towards the ceiling. Next question. So what is the first thing that you should do? Again, I'm incorrect, so apologize. So let's see if I got it right. So it will explain to me why the question chosen is right and what is the rationale. Okay, so let's say I want to go out, and okay, so basically that is how it looks like on as far as the learner view looks like. So currently I'm at rank 2. My points, I've gathered 50 points so far, but of all accumulated one, I have gained 427 points, and my badges is 22. So if I click here, this is my leaderboard. So individual leaderboards, so I am under RapL Lantern. So it is updated according to lifetime. So I am computed as at 15 June, which is today. I'm at rank number 2 with 50 points. In May, I'm at rank number 3. So these leaderboards actually promote the competing mode between your learners and your staff. So of course, when your boss is reviewing you, you want to be ranked at number 1 between your peers. You do not want to be the last at number 5 or at number 4. So you will always want to be at number 1. So that's the purpose of having these leaderboards and the gamification features. So these are the badges. So far I've gained only 3 badges. For example, if I click here, I'm a newbie, I was awarded this badge, and the last one I won was in 11th of June. So whatever which is gray, I have not unlocked it. I'm not a topic master yet. I am neither a role model yet, neither am I a captain certain, because I'm always unsure each time I answer the questions. Neither am I a flawless finisher. So if I want to show off and show to my peers that I've gained so much of badges, or they can see my badge as well from the leaderboard. So that is how these gamification features promote the engaging bit of it with your learners. So, and this is my details, all the information that I have. So each time when I add, when certain access is given to me, it will be added here, so I would know what are the additional content that I can actually view and go through and answer. So this will be given, this is actually given to me by the manager, demonstration general. So you can actually customize it according to the scenario base, where only certain people from a certain division can access certain content. So it is very easy. We can train you how to do it. You do not need to have any IT background. It's very simple. We will train you how to do it, to upload all the information. So if you have any issues, you can just, these are the frequent questions and answers. So you can click here and see some of the answers to the questions. And if some of the questions not listed in any of here, so you can just write to us. You can write your issues, and you can put your screenshots based on whatever screenshots that you see on your mobile app. and we will try to resolve it as fast as 2 working days. So that is about it. And if I want to log out, I can log out. So basically I have earned 427 points, 22 badges so far, 50 points this month, rank at number 2. So for June, I'm only ranked at number 2. So roughly this is how it looks like. So I hope you enjoy watching it. Thank you and goodbye.